good monthly reset can begin if we're hungry. So let's make some lunch. It's currently 2:30. We're gonna make breakfast for lunch because I woke up really late today. And I think that's just what feels right. Today is June 1st, which is really exciting. Summer is finally on its way. The days are so much warmer and everything just feels better outside and I love it so much. I've really been focusing on myself these past few months because I've been really busy with my own creative hobbies like YouTube and TikTok and all these things I'm kind of pursuing for fun. So what I wanted to implement is kind of like an astrological and life monthly reset into this month. I feel like this would be a good way to wrap up the month and kind of set a mental close of a chapter and onto a new one. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So the first thing that I'm going to do is make a little list of what I want to accomplish. And I will be working on it today and most likely tomorrow as well, just depending on how much I get done today. So we're going to start with that and then we'll get into some things. Right now, I am making a little list on Notion of what I want to get done. So some of the stuff is like just some regular Sunday tasks that I would do no matter if it was the start of the month. So I have like pick out my outfit for work tomorrow, which is like a daily thing, honestly. Getting the workout, whether I go on a walk or do something inside, I haven't decided yet. I want to film this video. I want to upload my Sunday video because I'm filming this on a Sunday. But then some monthly things that I want to do. I want to try and set 3 goals or intentions for this month. So we're going to do that. I want to set 1 new habit for the new moon. So I'll pick a habit that I've been wanting to start and start that on the new moon because that is essentially what we're supposed to do when we're following the lunar cycles. And then I also want to copy the moon cycles and moon signs to my calendar for the month because I've kind of been basing my weeks and structuring my weeks based off the moon signs more, and I feel so much more in alignment when I do that. And on days where it's more of a introverted stay inside sign, that's what I've been doing, and days that are more extroverted sociable signs is when I socialize and go out, and it's been like working, weirdly enough. Like it feels nice and it feels right. So I'm going to continue with that and kind of experiment this month and pay more attention and see how I feel. So I want to do that.
It was messed up on this carburetor, so I went ahead and cut one out of a Coke volume. And he said if I can get this old tractor up here, I can have it. That's my first time out here.
finishing this video on now the next Sunday, just to show that sometimes it takes a while to get things done. When you're busy and you're working, you have a lot going on, it's hard to always fully reset and relax in one day. And for me, it's taking me 2 Sundays, and that's okay. For today, I want to put up groceries and everything, which I did this morning. I ordered groceries last night for delivery so I could be set up for the week. So that's nice to have that done. I've already eaten breakfast, made coffee, all of those good things. I'll walk you through some of the groceries that I got to give you ideas. I love watching that in vlogs. I always get ideas from what other people are making. So we'll do that. And then I want to write out some goals for the month and habits that I want to try to implement in my month. So we'll work on that. And yeah, it'll just be a little cozy Sunday reset, lots of filming, lots of things to get done. But we're gonna finish strong. I have faith in us. As you can see, our fridge is pretty full right now, which is a great thing. So here's some of the things I got. I have eggs are a staple, so our bagels, love those for breakfast. I have broccoli and carrots with ranch. I got this ranch, it's the Primal Kitchen one. I love this brand. They make everything with avocado oil. So I have that to eat with veggies. I have these Thin Mint cookie knockoffs that I always get from Whole Foods. These are the best for a little snack, so I love those. I have some baby cucumbers, love those as a snack. Strawberries, I want to cut these up today. Avocados for breakfast tacos usually is what I make these with right now. I have blueberry lemonade, so yummy. And then got some grapes. We also have some cookies that I got as a little treat. And in the pantry, we have, I always get this cereal. It's the Cascadian Farms brand. I just love this brand. I think it's so yummy. So I got that and some pretzels. And then also got these little gummies. I love these. It's kind of a weird texture, but it's grown on me over time. I think it's just really important for me to prioritize trying to eat whole foods at home, just because I feel so much better when I do. And I was talking to my partner about it actually, and I used to complain all the time that my stomach was upset, or I couldn't eat, or I felt nauseous, all of those things. And now that I am getting, probably for the past like 8 months or so, I've been really just working on eating at home and eating healthier whole foods and eating simpler. And I've noticed a drastic change. My stomach never hurts anymore. I always like have a good appetite. I don't really get nauseous. And I know it's because of the way I've changed my foods. So I just think it's really important to take care of your body in any way that you can. And even if you're still eating unhealthier foods, just making smart choices of like the ingredients and the allergens that might be in that food, or the gums or the extra oils, stuff that's not needed. I just try to work on cutting that out as much as possible and eating holistically, and it really does help. So I highly recommend that, and that's why grocery shopping is such an important part of my week. I just feel like it resets me and gets me excited for food for the week to come and helps me to not eat out as much. It's just all around a really good habit that I've gotten myself into, and I just highly recommend. So now I am adding all of the moon signs for the month into my calendar on my laptop, just because I think that would be helpful for planning my weeks out, and especially because I have days where I want to have alone time, or I need to film, or I want to hang out with friends. It's kind of just nice to look ahead for the week and see where my energy might be on a certain day and what I might prefer to do that day. So yeah, I'm going to work on that, and then we'll move on to setting a habit to start for the new moon.